Hello everybody and welcome to the Martinsville Speedway for the Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief 500 here at Martinsville for the 9th race of NASCAR Heat 5 2023 Next Gen Mod Career Mode, as we get ready to rock and roll and try to survive the amount of people that want to absolutely take me out at every chance they get in this race. Storylines: BJ McLeod is slow, Truex is your pole winner, and Chandler Smith had to go to the rear after changing his engine. As we get ready to get underway here at a brand new paint scheme, our number 54 Smartwater Toyota Camry here at Martinsville. We are underway here at Martinsville. Lap number 1. We're already battling for Christopher Bell for second position with the 20th Christopher Bell, with right behind us the one of Ross Chastain, who is a rival, so it's not looking too hot right now as we get into the side of the 20 Christopher Bell. Moved by him as now Chastain gets to our inside as we now battle out for second, making contact down the backstretch in the 3, 4, lap 5. Big continuity between myself and Chastain. He slides, we slide, he gets by us in the second, and we continue to battle. So we chase down Ross Chastain, trying to make the pass here down the front stretch for a second. We just go right into him. We slam into the one of Chastain hard. Big contact made in turn 1 and 2. The rivalry continues now on the restart lap 10. We go 3 wide for the lead, and we take the lead away from Bubba Wallace and Christopher Bell, getting physical. We move in the lead by them, and now drive away trying to hold off Brad Keselowski behind us. A couple laps later, lap 13, we've dropped back to second as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is now taking lead, but we chase down Stenhouse, send it underneath him to get in the lead as the battle continues here at Martinsville. Now we once again go back to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse for the race lead in this intense battle for position at the front. Here comes Keselowski, 3 wide for the lead here in Martinsville on lap 14. Oh, we slam the wall. We get loose. Big count into Keselowski, who can slam us into Stenhouse, and we're spinning in the 3, in the 1 and 2, and we ship Keselowski. We try to junk him, slam him into the wall. I'm done with his BS as our rivalry continues to get worse with him as well, as the beef. I mean, dealing with our rivals these races is extremely very hard. As we slam Truex almost into the pit lane here on lap 15, we make contact. He gets by us as we get into the 20. We're damaged. We slam the wall again, and it's all falling apart early in the race. Now on lap 15, our struggle continues here at Martinsville. Now lap 30, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. will come through to win stage 1 here at Martinsville. On lap 32, we're back here in 8th as we had a couple of points to stage, chasing down Martin Truex and Denny Hamlin up ahead of us. Some contact being made. And now on the lap 33, next lap, we try to make an aggressive pass for 5th here from 7th, going 3 by McDowell's house. We use them up, move them out of the way, try to get the position. Now Denny goes underneath us. We continue to battle. On the lap 65, Alex Bowman will now win stage 2, looking for his 3rd win of the season. Now later on lap 70, we have caught the 48 for the lead now in this final stage. We chase him down. There's some contact being made, and we get into the lead, getting by the 48 of Bowman. Now on lap 76, we try to make a pass for the lead here on the inside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Once again, myself on the 47 and the 48. Your 3 guys at the front right now, racing hard. Lap 83, contact made in my Chastain. We're going to junk him hard. He's going to crash right into us. The rivalry, myself and Chastain. Chandler Smith goes around as well. And it's all kicking off here in Martinsville. As you see a replay, Chastain put us in the fence, so I just completely junked him and slammed him up into the wall. We had nowhere to go. He comes sliding right up in front of us. We both crash. And myself and Ross Chastain might be one of the greatest rivalries you will ever see, tiers of aggression wise. I mean, there is going to be so much beef all season long. Lap 89 now. We're trying to recover, driving right back in the top 10 into 9th now, as we completely just ended Ross Chastain's career. As we battle Chase Briscoe for 8th, we continue to battle. On the lap 90, the battle continues between myself and Chase Briscoe. Getting real intense here. We're 2 rivals. We slam into him. More contact between myself and the 14. And off into the 1, 2. We junk him hard. Hit. Head-on collision into the outside wall for myself. A huge lick that we just took right there. As we're battling the 14, we're frustrated with him, keep putting us in the fence. So we just go in here and we just absolutely take him out and take ourselves out in the process. We go head on the outside wall. We get drilled. Briscoe takes a hard hit. We're both going to have to come from the back of the field. Get another look at it here. That was a huge hit that we took right there. I mean, it's just a frustration that it's just short track racing, you know. Rivalry, short track racing, it causes these kind of frustrating moments, you know, and it's not going too well for us right now. Lap 107, we go almost to the inside. We spin ourselves out on the inside wall after cutting the outside wall back from 5th. So to get a caution, we're going to back right down the track, right into the 14 of Chase Briscoe, and block the path to Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. Now that gets a yellow. So lap 110, 16 laps to go. We restart back in 28th. We have to gain 27 spots in 16 laps with a bunch of our rivals in front of us. It's going to be an absolute miracle if we can do it. But we're already getting physical here into turn 1 and 2. We're not beating around the bush. We're flying right by the inside of Harvick and Ty Dillon in the top 20. We are being as aggressive as possible right now to get every position back and to stay in contention. 15 to go. We continue to charge. We go by the inside of Logano and Suarez now. Find ourselves up in the top 15 on the grid. Now chasing down the 5 of Kyle Larson, our next target. We go by him here into 1 and 2. And on lap 117, we now charge our way up to a 3-wide battle for the race lead. Now only 2 laps later, myself, Christopher Bell, and Chase Elliott, we're going to take the lead away from the 20 of Christopher Bell. And on the last lap, we come through the line to win at Martinsville and get our second win in a row and our third win of the season to be most of all drivers and atop the playoff grid as we now burn it down in celebration after an unbelievable turn of events where we charged through the field with that last restart with 16 to go. And we're coming up from 28th to 1st with that 3-wide pass we made on the 20 of Christopher Bell. We held him and Chase Elliott off back to the line. Now we burn it down. The Smart Water Machine now undefeated, 1-0 here on the season. We get it done here in Martinsville. An unbelievable turn of events after a race filled with drama from the rivalries that really made everything super interesting late in the going. And now we've cooked the engine here, so burnout wraps up. And now we are going to see the final race results. Myself, your winner. Tyler Reddick actually ends up being your runner-up for the race. Ricky Stenhouse, a stage winner, comes home in 3rd. Christopher Bell, 4th. Austin Dillon rounds out your top 5. Chase Elliott, 6th. Joey Logano, 7th. And how about Chandler Smith in 13, getting his first career top 10 for colleague in 8th. And Kyle Larson, 9th. And AJ Allmendinger rounds out your top 10. Then you find you got Bubba Wallace down there in 13th place. Harvick finishes 14th. Keselowski down in 19th place. Daniel Suarez in 20th. And below the top 20, the guys really didn't have the finish they were looking for today. Denny Hamlin comes home 21st. Ryan Blaney 23rd. Byron 24th. Ross Chastain, all the incidents we had with him, he ends up 26th. Kyle Busch ends up 29th. And a lap down, Truex ends up 2 laps down in 34th. Cindric 2 laps down in 36th. And Alex Bowman, your Stage 2 winner, DNFs, finishes 38th, as well as your Daytona 500 winner, Noah Gragson, finishes last, both with tire failures / engine failures, knocked them out of the race. As we're your winner here in Martinsville. So with the updated point standings, we remain top of the point standings here on the playoff grid with our 3rd win of the season. We have a 124-point lead over Denny Hamlin. So myself, 3 wins on the season. Denny Hamlin, 2 wins on the season. Your winners are right now up at the top of the grid. And of course, Ricky Stenhouse has 1 win. Bowman has his 2 wins. And then you find Noah Gragson in 28th in points with his 1 win. Barely hanging on to the top 30 in points. So you see our 5 winners. And then it's going to be Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Christopher Bell, Kevin Harvick, Bubba Wallace, Chase Briscoe, Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, Martin Truex Jr., AJ Allmendinger, and Kyle Busch above the cut line. The first drivers being out being Ryan Blaney, Ryan Preece, Austin Dillon, Chris Buescher, and Michael McDowell. As now we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. Then I see the fastest off the race goes to myself, the 19.459. And Alex Bowman led the most laps. He ended up DNFing though, but he led the most laps, being 39 laps here at Martinsville. And on the move is Chandler Smith, the rookie, up 31 spots from 39th to 8th. He gets first career top 10 in an impressive drive. And a tough race to go to Martin Truex Jr., who started on pole but finished 34th, 2 laps down, lost 33 spots on the day. As we head back to see the playoff grid, as well as the new rivals we have definitely accumulated after that one. I mean, this 3-race short track stretch was absolutely brutal for our reputation here in the Cup Series. It did not go well. And that's just what happens when you got hard, intense short track racing, you know. No messages though after the race as we go to see the playoff grid and any post-race news. Next race, of course, could be Talladega. That's going to be crazy with rivals. So, of course, myself, top of the playoff grid, 3 wins, most of anybody. Then Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman with 2 wins each. Then Ricky Stenhouse and Noah Gragson, of course, each have their 1 win. There are 5 winners this season. Gragson trying to stay in the top 30 in points, not on points. As we discussed earlier, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Christopher Bell, Kevin Harvick, Bubba Wallace, Chase Briscoe, our rival Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, our rival Martin Truex, AJ Allmendinger, and Kyle Busch are top 16, with Blaney out by 4 points to Kyle Busch, Preece out by 14, Austin Dillon out by 17, Chris Buescher out by 19, and Michael McDowell out by 24 to Kyle Busch. We're going to tell the board. Now see how many rivals we got. We now have accrued 17 rivals. It is going to be an absolute rough time. Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, Corey LaJoie, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex, William Byron, AJ Allmendinger, Christopher Bell, as well as Joey Logano, Zane Smith, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, and Denny Hamlin absolutely want us to go to hell. They want us to be absolutely destroyed every single week. So it's going to be rough at Talladega. Then you got BJ McLeod, Ryan Blaney, Chris Buescher, Eric Emmer who are angry with us. Then you got Michael McDowell, Ty Dillon, Chandler Smith, Todd Gilliland, Austin Hill are upset. Eric Jones, JJ Yaley, Harrison Burton, Justin Haley, Kevin Harvick, who are annoyed. And then Reddick, Wallace, Elliott, and Gregson are neutral. Bowman, Gibbs, and Stenhouse are polite. And Riley Earps, homeboy. That's a buddy right there. That's our one friend. Riley Earps, we love you, man. Respect to you. The rest of them are haters. He respects us. So we remain top of the playoff grid. So until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.